welcome back to another video. We got a beautiful day out here in dirty Jersey. Well, partly cloudy, but high of 56-ish degrees. Nice chilly weather to ride. Today I wanted to come out and talk about if motorcycles are actually dangerous, or are you the danger on the road? And this video is going to basically be targeting newer riders. So for those of you guys who have years and years of experience and you're gonna watch this video and you're gonna complain about it, this video is not for you. A lot of people at times are turned off from motorcycles because of the stories they hear. Or they look at them and they say, well, motorcycles are very dangerous, and they hear stories of accidents and all that crazy stuff. Now, there's a lot of different variables that go into an accident, whether it being the rider's fault on the motorcycle, or whether it being the fault of a driver in a car, or whether it being the fault of Mother Nature at times, or fourth, whether it being an accident caused by any random object on the road that could cause you to go down, right? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, hey, motorcycles are a safe way of transporting yourself. Oh no, no, you're safer in a car. It is what it is. You're in a car, you're protected by the surrounding of what is a car, and you're basically in a bubble. When you're in a motorcycle, you don't have that bubble as a safety, right? So you need to be extra precautious. You need to pay extra attention to what's ahead of you, to the right, left, or even what's behind you, looking in that mirror right there. Now, if you were to ask me, are motorcycles dangerous? I would honestly tell you, yes, they are. If you take the proper precautions, learn a few things even prior to you getting on a motorcycle or when you're learning. That's why the riding academy to me is so important, and I always tell people about it. I took it just because I wanted to get my license through it. It was very easy for me to do that because I kind of already knew how to ride, but I took it because of my license, and then come to find out that I learned a lot of safety tips on there. So I always highly recommend doing the riding academy for anyone who wants to get on a bike and learn how to ride. Just take that route. You'll learn a lot from those people. The coaching is pretty good. Now, what you're gonna learn in that class and what you should be learning before kind of getting on the road are a few safety tips that that everyone should know and everyone should follow, right? Which part of the lane is the safest part to ride in? And there's no right or wrong answer to that. You could be safe riding on the right side right now. You could be safe riding on the left side right now. You could be safe riding on the middle, depending on the situation. Now, as we're going right here, I'll give you an example. We're on the left lane. I'm not gonna be riding on the right side of the lane because there's cars right next to me. I'd rather have a little cushion. I might ride in the middle, or I just might ride all the way to the left side. For the most part, I'll ride in the middle. Now, what I won't do is ride in the middle if it's raining out, because most of the oils, they run to the part of the middle of the lane. Most of the time, you want to ride right in the tire track. Paying attention to your surroundings is obviously one of the most important things, right? Because drivers, especially nowadays, it's just super dangerous. Everyone's on their phones, everyone texting, watching videos on their phones while they're driving. People are eating while they're driving. They could be having an argument while they're driving. They could be doing so much, staying busy and not paying attention to the road. And you could be riding right next to that individual in a car, and they could easily just take you out. So just keeping distance and space around you from the cars around you, and knowing how to react, right? Because a lot of times we may see something happening right at the moment, but we're not reacting the way we should be reacting, right? So, knowing if and when to press on your brakes You know, knowing when to dodge out of the way, slow down, speed up. There's just many different variables that goes into playing defense, and that's what we're gonna call it, just playing defense on a motorcycle. For example, that car just merged into the left lane right there. Sometimes cars merge into the left lane and they don't see you're there. So what do you need to do? You need to be proactive, learn how to, you know, pull away, slow down, speed up, depending on which direction they're coming from. So having kind of an extra set of eyes is good, you know. Use your peripheral vision to its full capacity, right? We all look this way, but we got to make sure that our eyesight also goes out to the corners. Use that to your best of your abilities to kind of see if something's peeking on the side, if a car is getting closer to you or whatnot. Now let's talk about speed real quick, because people say, well, you're on a motorcycle, you're speeding, if you go down, you could die. Honest truth is, yeah, you could die. You need to be careful, you need to feel comfortable on your bike, and you need to be confident riding. I feel as if when there's zero confidence, that's when a lot of mistakes are made, and that's when a lot of things are overlooked. So being very proactive and paying attention is very, very, very important. Now going back to speed, when you're out there speeding, know when to slow down. As stupid as that sounds, you need to know when to slow down, because that's the biggest issue, is that most accidents happen in wide turns and people just don't know when to slow down, or they brake right at the moment when they're supposed to be taking this sweeping turn. They brake and they go down, or they're going into that corner very fast and they're gonna fly off. So it's just, like, as stupid as it sounds, know when to slow down, all right? If you're approaching a wide turn or any type of turn, start slowing down, right? Depending on the type of rider you are, depending on the type of experience you have riding, you may start applying pressure to your brake at a certain distance, and that all depends on your experience. Some riders can stop on a dime anywhere they want. Some riders, most riders can't, because it's just that experience that you need to have. Practice a lot, be aware of your surroundings, and ride with confidence. Confidence to me is just so important, not even just riding, in an everyday setting. It says a lot about a person when they walk into a room and they have confidence. Same thing, if you're gonna get on that bike, you have confidence, you know you're gonna be a good rider, you're gonna practice your safety skills, you're gonna pay attention, and then most of all, you're just gonna enjoy the ride, right? We're here to ride and enjoy, but just be very careful. Look, we're here merging into this right lane, looking out, making sure no cars are coming out of nowhere. Turn your turn signals on, coming to a stop. Anytime I'm gonna slow down or I'm gonna come to a stop of any kind, I always make sure to look at my mirrors, because I need to know and I need to see how fast the car behind me is approaching. Because going back to the car drivers not paying attention, they could be on their phones, they don't see that I'm slowing down, and they could literally run right over me, right? So use these mirrors, man. They're here for a reason. Very, very, very important. I'm constantly looking at my mirrors. You just never know who's coming from anywhere, what car is speeding up, what car is slowing down, or just anything. Just hold on one second, because we didn't even get to the main point of the video. Are motorcycles dangerous, or are you dangerous? Sometimes you're the problem. There's riders out there who just do a lot of stupid shit, right? They get themselves into situations that can be deadly, or can even cause others harm, themselves plus others. There's a lot of dumb riders out there that do a lot of dumb shit. So don't be that rider. As fun as these things are, as nice looking as they are, they're power machines. Just how dangerous a car can be, motorcycles can be even more dangerous. Just don't be a dumb rider. People are very quick to point the finger at times when things go down, and it's like, no, it wasn't my fault, because no, maybe it was your fault. What didn't you do, or what did you do to put yourself in that predicament? So think about that. Let's get back to the other part. This may sound a little geeky, but there's times where I ride. I'm not vlogging or anything. I'm just going out for, you know, a little local ride. And what I do is that I honestly just practice things. And I've been riding for years, but I just practice things like safety little tips. Like I go out and I look for certain things to kind of point out in order to help me be a better rider. Keeping distance, practicing on the amount of pressure that I'm applying to my brakes, merging to lanes, just all little safety stuff. Like I literally go out and I practice that, and I kind of like the same way I'm talking to you guys right now. Like I talk to myself like, hey, you're gonna do this now. Hey, you're gonna be merging into, you're looking back, make sure there's no cars there. Same thing right here, we're gonna merge to the left, tip my head over, no cars coming, no cars coming, no blind spot. That's what I do. As stupid and geeky as that sound, that helped me a lot at first when I started riding. I would just do it randomly, and it would just make me more aware. So the next time when I'm out there riding, I kind of always have that in my mind. Anyways, what are some of the safety tips that you guys practice? And if you are new to riding or getting into riding, I hope this video was helpful. Maybe we can share some insight. Drop your thoughts in your comments down below, guys. I'm going to keep enjoying this beautiful little nippy day we have out here in dirty Jersey. Look at the trees, man. They're all changing colors already. One of my favorite times of the year to ride is the fall time because of this. Mother Nature, just looking at all the leaves change, nippy weather, it's a little cloudy, it's nice. It's good weather. Anyways, like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.